Hello nieces, hello nephews, it's your Uncle Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel where we do unbiased price action analysis. Uh, Guys, Uncle Charles is a bit under the weather today. My whole darn house is sick. So, because of that, it's a bit painful for me to speak for too long. But I didn't want to just, not make a video for you guys, okay? So I'm going to cover SPY only, and I'm going to cover, because a lot of people were asking me because Trump just got inaugurated. I'll cover DJT for you guys, and I'll cover the Trump coin, crypto coin for you guys. Okay, so 3 ticker symbols this morning. Okay, guys. Now what we're looking at right now is a 15-minute chart. All right. Now I wrote in my Discord last Friday. Looks like the bullish island reversal actually did lead to more upside. If you watch my last video, Uncle Charles talked about the bullish island reversal, and I also spoke about the breakaway gap up, but we'll get to that in a little bit. But I wrote here, from here, 596.5 is support. If it can hold, 598 and 600 are in play. Now, the market makers decided to open up with a trap. They opened up with a trap, breaking down that 596.5 level, only for them to just recapture it with the false breakdown setup. Okay, now if you were trading this and you shorted the breakdown of 596.5 and then you end up getting stopped out, don't take it personally, guys. Don't take it personally. If one setup does not work, the next setup can work. Does that make sense? If one setup doesn't work, you play the next setup. If you guys miss the bus, you guys gonna wait for the next bus. If you really need to get on the bus, you wait for the next bus. You're not gonna get mad. Oh, I missed the bus. Maybe you might be upset, but you will most likely wait for the next bus because you gotta get to the next bus. Okay, you're not gonna miss a bus, and then when the next bus comes, you're just gonna ignore that bus because you were mad about the last bus, and that wouldn't make sense. So you have to approach it the same way as the setup. If you missed one setup or one setup don't work, you cut your loss and you get in to the next setup. You don't have to be 100% correct. I don't know why, but retail traders think you got to be right all the time to be profitable in the stock market. That is false. Don't trade with your ego. Anyways, we have the false breakdown of the 596.5 level. It led to a nice move to the upside. Now, it's very important we know the context of the daily chart, okay? Of the daily chart. And we want to trade based on the context, because when we go to the daily chart, we can see we had a bullish island reversal. Gap here, gap there, and it led to recapturing the multi-month trend line, and it also retested as support and held. And then on Friday, we gapped up above that down green trend line. That is a breakaway gap. In this context, that's a bullish one. All right. So when we look at the context, you want to trade based on the context. The breakaway gap needed to be canceled. All right. It needed to break down 596.5, 595, and break back below to cancel out the breakaway gap. Break back below this triangle, which would have needed the SPY to break down 593.5. Okay. When we enter puts, we want to do it on breakdowns of support. But looking at the context, we want to see bullish setups be invalidated. Invalidated bullish setups are triggers for puts. Okay. In this case, when we had the breakaway gap, it was looking bullish. If you was a bear, you needed the breakaway gap to be invalidated by breaking down those support levels. Unfortunately, it didn't. The market makers ended up trapping a lot of retail and pushing the price higher. So overall, this chart still looks bullish. But the question is, will it stay bullish? This is why we need to know the levels, know the setups, and trade it unbiasedly in real time. No crystal ball needed. So with that being said, if there is more upside, then the next level that must clear is 600, 601.5, and 603. 603 is a fib level. I believe the bears will step up there. Okay, I could be wrong, but I think it would be reasonable if that 603 level get tested, the bears will step up there because it's a fib level and also is based on my white down trend line. Obviously, if we break above 603, SPY would then be in breakout mode, which would also be bullish. Okay, so if the price action is bullish, we want to trade bullishly. All right, we want to be biased to the upside because the price action of the chart is bullish. Now, if it's going to be bearish, as usual, support levels must fail. 598, 596.5, which cleared. 596.5 definitely needs to fail. And then based on the breakaway gap, 595 and 593.5 all must fail. And if we get the cancellation or the invalidation of the breakaway gap, then I would be bearish. Okay, so 600 clears, 603 would be a target, and above 603 would be a big breakout. And if it's pullback time, 598, 596.5 must fail first to trigger puts, and then 595 and 593.5 would be targets. But if they fail, bears will definitely take back control and possibly even put in a lower high. Keep in mind the high from January 6th to last Friday's high is close to the same area. So we'll see if a potential double top can play out with the gap up, though. It doesn't look like it will, but we'll see. Okay, a lot can happen in the next couple of hours. But you guys right now know the levels and the setups. If 600 clears, if 600 clears, you want to look to long with 601.5 and 603 as targets. Leave runners if you hit the target. Secure most profits, scale out, leave runners. And if we break down support, 598, 596.5, you want to look to short. Okay? Below 593.5, I would be bear bias again, and I would favor more downside. Okay? Whew. DJT. You know, Trump just became president again, okay? Whether we like it or not, he became president again. Now, this is not a political page. This is a trading page, okay? A lot of people ask me to cover Trump. Hey, if you like him, you don't like him, that's on you. All I care about right now is to be of service to you guys by doing my job. My job is to give you guys trade ideas, okay? So right now, DJT, I have support at 37, okay? If there is to be more downside, if it's pullback time, maybe it's, buy the news, sell the rumor type of situation. Either way, if 37 fails, that's bearish with 35, 33. And I think we could drop all the way down to 30, okay? If it's to be bullish, I have resistance at 39 and 40.5. If 39 and 40.5 clears, you want to look to long with 42, 43.8, and 45 plus all in play, all right? And then there's the Trump. This is some crypto. Yeah, it just recently started, so there's not much price action, but I do have some levels, okay? 36.6 is support with next resistance at 40, 42, and 45, okay? If we're going to long, 40, 42, and 45 must clear to trigger calls. If 36.6 fails, then we are dropping 35, maybe all the way down to 30, and I have a target around 25. All right, guys, thank you guys so much. Yeah, good luck today, guys. I'm so sorry I didn't cover every ticket symbol. I'm very sick. I'm in pain right now just talking to you guys. So, yeah, good luck today. I'll see you guys soon.